Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It's haven't been a minute, so it's been a minute. Okay, so let's take care of the layout. Okay. I have a small screen, so I can squeeze this, my friend. Okay. How are we gonna do this? May Allah help us. Okay. So the picture, I'm gonna take care of it later in a separate video, so we load a default picture from the designer. I guess we can do it from the code as well, so let's just leave it until then. Yes, so let's resize this, let's move this here, let's move this here, that's here, and this is this. Okay, so because let's resize all of this, and let's make the default size of these like 40. The minimum width, the height, it's 40, 40, 40, or 35. Let's try 35. Let's try 35. Oh, it's small, but it's enough. So because I have not that much space, I'm gonna use 35. I'm gonna go with it. This is the birth location, so let's leave space between these. The sport type and build color will go, yeah, I actually, let's leave the sport type in its own. Let's have them spaced around like this, and let's have this with the build color and build date acquired on themselves, by themselves, not on themselves. Okay, so I will have something like the fixed size for this form, and this will be yeah, it's no fun, but it will work. I just want to make it work for now. So the first name, last name, yeah, this really needs to be resized. So okay, let's make them 40. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's cute. All right. So let's move this like this. Let's have this size. I like this size. So now we have 311 in width, and let's make that 310. 310. The height is 401, and let's make it for, wait for you. Okay, so you can't resize this, so let's make it layout grid, and there you go. This is how I like it. Next, let's do the same thing for, okay, Ctrl Z. Let's do this for the picture form. So let's make the picture a little bigger, so the picture doesn't actually turn out to be ugly or something like that, or something worse. space this out from the picture, something like this, something like that. Let's have this. Alright, Control Z, something like this, like that. So let's change this to be fixed size, or let's have this a fixed size. So we have 350 width. Yes, let's make it 350, and it's in its height it's 250, 350, 250. So you can resize this both ways, and let's do the same things for this. So I have the width is 350, height is 50, of course. So let's have this fixed as well. Control Z, let's make this layout of the grid, and there you go. Now you can resize this as well, and let's have this 370, let's have this 380, 380. The height is 400, and the height is 400. Save. Now you can resize as well, and it's layout of grid. Okay, let's move to another one, the last one I guess. We still have two of those, and these ones will be easy, relatively easy. Yeah, the size of 50 will still work. So let's make these 50, let's make them the width of these 270. Will this work? Yes, it will. So 270, this should be what's next? Next thing should be this should be a minimum size of width of 310 with 250 in height, 250, and this is 310. Alright, it's still big in the height, so let's make it 240, 240. Alright, still okay. So let's make this layout of grid, and there you go. Let's make the same, or let's just delete this one, copy and paste. This is the contact info. This is the phone number. Where is the placeholder? Oh, what's this? Okay, Control Z, I don't know what did I do there. This is contact info. This is phone number, and this is the address. The job is not required here, and this needs to be smaller than the usual. Height is 240. This only needs to be 200 in here. Still relatively yeah, bigger, so make it 180, 180. Okay, so everything is grid. Let's make go to tab widget and let's make it layout grid, and there we go, we have our layout. Let's close this. Let's go to our application. Let's try to start it. Python 3 index.py. So DG object has no attribute button get. Alright, so what is the yes, let's just deactivate this comments for now. Get student. Yeah, let's just have the database. Let's not have the database, is what I want to say. Let's have the UI first. Okay, there we go. So it's a relatively what we want. Yeah, it's close to it. We're gonna make things better with the code, but this is satisfied, or I'm satisfied with this. And the names of the table have gone again, have disappeared again. I don't know what's the problem with this table thing. Let's close this and let's open it. I don't know if I changed something. That always creeps me out. Okay. Save. Python 3, and there you go. There you have your application. So the design might be different on your computer based on your font size and things, but I made it small so you can resize it for your own screens and your own clients, because yeah, the size of the things is a real problem. So make sure you guys follow just the default of your things and things should be okay. So next we're gonna have to take care of the picture, I guess, and the side menu. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Take care.